Hi viewers, in this video I am going to discuss problem based on irrotational vector. Okay, here show that f vector is given f vector is a irrotational. Okay, already we know for f vector to be a irrotational we have to show that del cross f vector is equal to 0. Okay, here draw cross product means we have to take determinant. Del cross f vector is equal to determinant. First row we must put I cap, j cap, k cap. Next second row we must write dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Next third row is given f vector. Is given f vector coefficient of I vector, j vector, k vector. Take and write here. Okay, first here coefficient of I vector y square minus z square plus 3yz minus 2x. Next coefficient of j cap 3xz plus 2xy. Next coefficient of k cap 3xy minus 2xz plus 2z. Okay, next take the determinant value. Determinant we know I cap into this one we have to multiply. That means here partially differentiate this term with respect to y. Answer 3x. Next this term partially with respect to z. Answer 3x. Next minus j cap of this two we must multiply, likewise this two. Okay, this term partially differentiate with respect to x. Answer 3y minus 2z, partially differentiate with respect to x. Next minus of partially differentiate this term with respect to z. Okay, with respect to z, answer minus 2z plus 3y. So simplification answer minus 2z minus 3y. Next plus k cap into this two we must multiply. Okay, that means partially differentiate this term with respect to x. Answer 3z plus 2y. Next this term partially with respect to y. Answer minus 2y minus 3z. Okay, so simplify this one. Answer 0 plus 0 plus 0. See here 3x minus 3x 0. Likewise here 3y minus 3y minus 2z plus 2z. So answer 0. Here 3z minus 3z plus 2y minus 2y. So simplification answer here also 0. So 3 terms will be 0. So answer is equal to 0 only. Now we got del cross f vector is equal to 0. Then that means given f vector is a irrotational vector. So hence proved. Next, find the value of a such that f vector is equal to f vector point function given is irrotational. Okay, here given vector point function f vector is irrotational given. Using this concept we have to find out a value. Okay, already we know f vector be a irrotational vector, we have to show that del cross f vector is equal to 0. Okay, so for that we have to find out first del cross f vector. Take del cross f vector means you must take determinant value, determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap. Next derivatives dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Next row take and write coefficient of I, j, k factors. Axy minus z square. Here x square plus 2 yz. Next here y square minus axz. Next take determinant value. Answer I cap into 2y minus 2y. Next minus j cap into minus az plus 2z. Okay. Next plus k cap into 2x minus ax. Next simplify this one. 2y minus 2y 0. Next here this two term is that variable common. So take commonly out. That is a minus 2 into z j cap. Likewise here plus here x common. So take it out. So answer 2 minus a into x k cap. Okay. Here this is given f vector is a rotational. That means del cross f vector is equal to 0. So this both side we have to equate j cap, coefficient of j cap and coefficient of k cap is equal to 0 because here del cross f vector is equal to 0. Okay, so coefficient of j cap here a minus 2 into z equal to 0. That is a minus 2 is equal to 0. That means a is equal to 2. Suppose if you take this one, coefficient of k cap is equal to 0 means 2 minus a into x is equal to 0. Here also we can get a value 2 only. So now we got the answer a is equal to 2. Last we have to see one simple problem. Prove that divergent R vector is equal to 3 and curl R vector is equal to 0. Where R vector is the position vector of the point x, y, z. Okay. Here we must prove that divergent R vector is equal to 3 and curl R vector is equal to 0. Already we know that position vector. Based on smaller class we learned that R vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, divergence R vector means del dot R vector. So del dot R vector first we have to find out. That is equal to, here R vector is a position vector and del already we know that is I cap dou by dou x plus j cap dou by dou y plus k cap dou by dou z dot R vector. You take dot product for a del and R vector, that is equal to dou by dou x of x plus dou by dou y of y plus dou by dou z of z. Partially differentiate with respect to x, y, z. Here differentiation value 1 with respect to x, partial differentiation value here only x only there, so differentiation value 1. Likewise here also differentiation value 1. Here also differentiation, partially differentiate with respect to z value 1. So totally 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. So hence proved divergent R vector is equal to 3. That is del dot R vector is equal to 3. Next we have to prove that curl R vector is equal to 0. Curl means del cross f vector, del cross R vector. That is cross product means we must take here determinant value I cap, j cap, k cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, next dou by dou z. Next here R vector xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. So coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap values taken right here. Okay. Next take determinant value I cap into this 2 we must multiply. Okay. This is dou by dou y of z. Partially differentiate this z with respect to y. Answer 0. Likewise here multiply this 2 dou by dou z of y. So partial derivative value here is 0. Okay, because here no z variable. Likewise, next term minus j cap of 0 plus k cap of 0. Here all the terms 0, so that is equal to 0. So we got here prull f vector is equal to 0. Prull f vector equal to 0 means del cross f vector is equal to 0. Del cross f vector 0 means this given f vector equal to irrotational vector. Already we know that by the definition del cross f vector is equal to 0 means f vector is a irrotational vector. Here r vectors, here position vector r vector given, so this position vector r vector is a irrotational vector. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for watching.